The debate over whether Saudi Arabia's female judo players should be allowed to wear a hijab during competition has finally been resolved. The IOC, that's the International Olympic Committee, has now said that Wojhan Shahrikani will now be allowed to wear a headscarf that doesn't compromise her safety. Now, this is the first time that Saudi Arabia has allowed female athletes to compete at an Olympics.
London 2012 opened in style, but not without controversy. Even before the Games started, there was great debate about whether or not female Muslim athletes could or should wear a hijab or headscarf, or in the case of some conservative Muslim countries, whether their female athletes should compete at all. This is the young woman who has dominated the headlines, Wojhan Shahrikani, an inexperienced teenage heavyweight judo athlete from Saudi Arabia. It's the first time the Conservative Kingdom has sent female athletes to the Olympics. 800-metre runner Sarah Atta is also in London. The Saudi decision was rather forced by the International Olympic Federation. It now insists every country include women in their sporting delegation.
It's a purely tokenistic gesture, frankly. Saudi Arabia is the only country in the world that prevents girls from practicing sports in government schools. They're not even allowed to join sports club, for example, or even attend matches in stadiums.
In the case of Wojhan Shahrikani, a special sports headscarf has now been agreed on, complying with judo safety regulations. The International Judo Federation originally banned headscarves, and the Saudi dress code. Compromises like this must be the way forward. The International Football Federation, FIFA, recently announced it too would be allowing headscarves. Their previous ban led to Iran's female football team being barred from an Olympic qualifying match last year. Here at the London Olympics, the Egyptian female fencing team told us they hoped to inspire their peers.
We are all here proud that we are here, and we want to encourage all the girls around all the Arab and African countries to come and go and ask their families to go and practice sport.
Princess Haya became the first female equestrian to represent Jordan back in the 1990s. She's now a member of the International Olympic Committee and says the hijab debate should not be given centre stage.
I'm a Muslim woman, and I'm proud of my background and proud of the people I know who wear the hijab, and I'm proud as well of the way I decide to produce myself in public and the way I've been brought up to. They're here as athletes, that is the point.
But behind these happy Olympic visitors scenes, the hijab sports debate is raging. Take the French, for example. They won't allow any of their athletes to wear a headscarf. They say it's against their secular values. On the other hand, you have some conservative Muslim clerics who are aggressively questioning the morals of the female Saudi athletes just because they're here at London 2012. The Olympics is supposed to be about athletes' performances and about winning medals. When international sporting events lead to political, religious or cultural clashes, nobody's a winner.